Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. Just shy of 6:30 a.m. in Trinidad and Tobago. And what you're seeing on your screen is something that you do not want to miss. Talking about Choka Fest 2025. You see a touch of the menu, or say a touch of the menu on your screen there for what is definitely going to be a delectable event. And this morning to share more with us is Anne-Marie Salim, the President-elect of the Rotary Club of Central Port of Spain, and Anna Chamerly, Secretary-elect of the Rotary Club of Central Port of Spain. Good morning, ladies, and welcome.
Morning.
Morning.
Thank you for coming this morning. It's a pleasure to have you on set. So first of all, I have to say congratulations. Last year I did patronize the Choka Fest.
Wonderful.
It was delicious, and I went the drive-through portion, which was great. So my next first question I asked off air is, are we having the drive-through portion this year?
We are having the drive-thru.
Yes.
Definitely. It's been a big hit.
Yeah.
I will suggest you should join us and dine in as well.
Yeah.
That you will enjoy that option.
It looked like everybody was having a lot of fun, I have to say. And we
It's
see
Rotary.
it's like everybody's like a well-oiled machine.
We are, because
Yeah.
over 90% of our Rotary members come out to support.
Yes.
We
so
also
with the
have
event.
our Rotaractors and Interactors, family friends. So it's like a big community event. It's our biggest venture for the year.
Looks that way. For those of you who haven't, you need to go and check it out. Anyway, let's get into the evolution of it first. Let's start with you, Anne-Marie. Tell us a little bit about the evolution of Choka Fest.
Well, Choka Fest began over 15 years ago. Our honorary Rotarian, Bob Gopi, it was his brainchild. And believe it or not, before COVID, we had 400 participants. Now we're aiming at 2,000.
Yeah.
Right? So, and what we do is all of the money that we make goes towards our community-based projects
Okay.
that the Rotary Club of Central Port of Spain deals with. So we have like the Adopt a Child program. It's like a scholarship fund for students who can't afford to go to school. We help them with their bags, their stationery, even transportation and food. We have Beat and Vibrations, our steel pan band, right? We have our various Interact clubs throughout our Port of Spain area, the St. Anthony's College Interact Club, Woodbrook Secondary, as well as St. Francis. And these are younger Rotarians per se, who we try to help organize their lives and show them that, hey, let's do service above others.
Okay, wonderful. Now, Anna, one of the things that we would have discussed, well, just briefly before, would have been the amount of people who are involved in this. And we just got a taste of some of the younger ones. Can you walk us through the structure and who's involved?
Right, sure. So as Annie was saying, we have us, the Rotarians, we have the Rotaracts on the day. But I just want to touch a little bit about the support we get from a corporate level. So with your meal, you do get a drink. So we have sponsorship from Blue Waters with a beverage. We also get a lot of sponsorships from corporate companies like Ansel McCall, my own company, Murphy Clark, Balroops, and they really come out and support us. They use it for their staff. If not, they know their paid ticket goes to a needy home. We do feed on the day. So it's just more than a breakfast. You're getting more in just one 8 to 12 Queen's Hall events, you know?
And the beautiful thing about this is that, I mean, everything really is charitable. Everything
Yes.
goes back to
Yes.
charity.
Yes.
It does.
And how does that align with the mission of the Rotary Club?
Well, we follow the motto, service above
Self, yeah.
Right? So this is a voluntary organization. We're always looking for new members. Once you're able to love and appreciate humanity and you want to help, you can reach out to us. Because we have over 20 Rotary clubs throughout the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. So you can reach out to anyone. Everyone's on social media.
Yeah.
And there's something for everybody.
So even though there are over 20 clubs, Choka Fest is specifically Central Port of Spain Rotary
Yes,
Club, correct?
this is our
correct.
annual fundraiser. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Let's speak a little bit about the venue. You just gave us a tidbit. It's going to
Yes,
be at Queen's Hall.
Queen's Hall,
But can you
yes.
walk us through the experience? Because, I mean, I would have mentioned the drive-through, but
Yes.
there's dine-in.
Well, I joined the club in COVID, which was 2020. So it was always a dine-in from what I understood. So that's where the drive-through kind of came in. So last year for me was extra special because having the dine-in experience, we had a coffee station. It was set up so you saw families, you saw friends, and really basking in the atmosphere because it's so beautiful. So it's just more than just a breakfast. You're there, your fellowship. That's one of our flagships of the club because it's community based. So that's beautiful to see.
That's wonderful to see. So it's more than a breakfast though, but can you walk us through what time it starts, when we can come, that sort of thing?
So it's Sunday, 25th of May. We start promptly at 8 a.m. to 11. So you can drive through right after church, or you can come in and dine. We have coffee station. We have our
Yes.
Morby and juice station as well. They're going to have a lot of people there mingling with each other, fellowship, community, just community vibes, friendship. So yes, you can join us.
A great way to spend it. I literally did that exact same thing. I went to church and I drove through
Drove
afterwards
through,
to get
yes,
it.
exactly.
Now, one of the things also are the different type of chokers that are available. What's available this year?
Okay, so we have, you get a box with 4 different chokers, all right? So we have pumpkin, melon jam, which is, known as bygone. We have saltfish.
Yes.
We have tomato choker, and we have potato. So we also have a vegetarian
Correct,
box. So if you
yeah.
don't want saltfish, you can just ask for the vegetarian box. You also get sada and coconut bake with it.
Okay, beautiful. Anna, where do we get tickets for this?
Oh, you can contact any Rotarian member, and we also gonna have Queen's Hall at box office is holding a few tickets, but it's limited because our sales have been, as I said, it's an annual fundraiser, so we do get the support. So if you want, reach out to Queen's Hall and reach out to a Rotarian member, and we're also on social media.
What about people who may be interested in joining, Anna? How can they join?
Well, as Annie said, the best you can give is of service and of your time. So just being present. So instead of driving through, come dine with us. You'll meet fellow Rotarians. You'll be part of the fellowship, and it'll give you a taste. And if you like what you experience, we will gladly envelope you and bring you into the club step by step. Because there's 3 parts to make sure, this is something you want to be
Understood.
involved with. Yeah.
One of the things that Anna would have mentioned is some of these sponsors that are coming on board. What is the sponsorship like for this? And is it something that you've seen grow over the years?
Anna would be better able to handle, because that's her realm.
No problem. So as I said, it's annual. So
Right.
when we get the sponsors involved, we reach out to them and they come year after year. But we get in all aspects, as Annie will tell you. So it's like I said, from the plastic bags, the forks, Guy and Gordon. So everybody comes together.
Blue Waters.
Blue Waters, yes, as I was saying, and just brings it to life. Bring the experience to life. So they've, as I said, from a corporate standpoint, I mean, the list is many. I can't list all, but it comes as it's a good cause.
Yeah.
So everybody comes together knowing it's a good cause.
Mentioning it's a good cause, well, I'll just throw this question out here. One of the things that would have been mentioned is like the adoption program, schools and so much more. Can you just expound on that a little bit further for
Service
us?
projects.
So that would be under service projects. Our Rotarian, Richard, he's in charge of it. So a lot of the funds goes back into helping children in need. We focus on the Laventille area, Sealots and Beetham, right? Because that's central Port of Spain. So with our schools, for example, we have interact clubs, and like stated before, we train them to see here what we have community people. We have people out there that don't have food. Let's see how our youth from an early age can start helping and showing that we can give service. We don't always have to get back something in return. We just want to help humanity. Right, so any school out there that's looking to have an interact club, they could contact any of the Rotary clubs throughout Trinidad and Tobago.
Do you get the participation from the individuals in the school? Like, do you get that community participation as well?
We do. Yes, we do.
Wonderful. All right, so let's go back to Choka Fest, and this is a question for both of you. So Anna, I'm going to start with you. What is your favorite thing about Choka Fest?
Favorite thing for me is, as I said, the Rotarians, we come out very early. So as Annie said, even though it starts at 8 a.m., we are on site at 6 a.m. in the morning to start our shift program. But it's just the fellowship. So you're working among fellow Rotarians and the Rotaracts, because we work the event on the day. That, to me, is the most joyful part of the event.
Lovely. Anne-Marie?
With me, it's very similar, bringing all these people together from Rotary, Rotaract, Interact, because you have different ages. That's from 11 to, I mean, Rotarians could be up to 80, 90 years old. So you see the camaraderie, you see the fun, the love, the people, and also the community, knowing that they trust the Rotary name because they know what we're going to do with the money is going to be powerful and we help our society.
Do you think that Choka Fest is eventually going to outgrow Queen's Hall?
Well, from 400 tickets right before COVID to now 2,000. Let's see, maybe we'll have to use the stadium soon.
My goodness. So a drive-through option, a dine-in option.
Yes.
Do you see this expanding past that, like from Choka Fest going like maybe even to a festival experience?
Never thought of it, but it's a good concept.
That's a good concept.
You're welcome. Well, it's a pleasure to have both of you on set this morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
We hope you join us again this year.
Yes,
Once I can, I'll definitely be driving through to get some food. I have to say, I have to ask, how do you choose the choker? Because like, you can choker so many things.
Believe it or not, we have a meeting about this.
Really?
And we vote. Yes, we do.
And we do taste testing as well. We
have
taste
to
the
make
food.
sure
Yeah,
it's a
of
heavy
course.
box, huh?
It is a heavy box. So you have taste testing.
Yes,
we do.
Yes, we
Choose the
do.
choker. So it is like a majority vote. It's like what happened?
Yes, it is. Majority votes on which one tastes better.
Of course.
That's so interesting. Wow. Okay. Well, I think I need to join the Rotary Club. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's been an absolute pleasure. All the best. Looking forward to another Choka Fest.
Thank you so
May
much.
25th.
May 25th,
8
Choka
to
Fest is
11.
happening at the Queen's Hall. You don't want to miss it. Make sure that you follow Rotary Club Central Port of Spain on Facebook so you can get your tickets and all the information. And make sure you stay tuned because there's more coming up after this break.
Inside a basket, I am the whole blinking market. And if you're looking for sexy to throw inside a basket, I am the whole.